We are the Couch Committee. We are here to watch Season 3, Episode 3 of Parks and Rec.
Hello, hi. You guys are the Couch Committee?
Yes.
Awesome. I just want to say, I really like you guys, and you're doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. Everything is fine.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You guys have your own pillow. You're doing fantastic.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's a nice pillow.
However, your numbers are abysmal.
So we'll be sitting on one reaction to audit and see how it goes.
I'm so excited. Yes. A.J.
That's my name. Wouldn't that be a lot of chatter? Too many people on the couch.
Ooh, he's kind of got a good point. Can we do anything about that?
No.
Looks like we're in there. I'm gonna sit by Mickey.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. We are the Normies. We are here to do Season 3, Episode 3, Time Capsule, Parks and Rec.
Yeah, and hit the like on this video so we get a good audit.
Yeah, if you like that skit, hit the like, please.
Por
If you enjoyed
favor.
that. So we're here to watch Season 3, Episode 3. We lost Mikey, but we gained a couple people here. Just for this episode. It's not going to be a regular thing. So.
Yes, dear Internet, I am not Mikey. I know how you are. I'm Chris. I'm Marquette's boyfriend.
And I'm Navi. I only come here sometimes. And
Boyfriends are fun.
I'm AJ.
Oh.
But yeah, this is a Navi. I don't know if you've seen what this is.
Yep.
Navi.
What the fuck's a nubby?
Let's go.
Since you guys are the auditors, can you tell us if this is a market substitute?
Ooh, this is not a market substitute. Sorry about that. But what you can do is support the Normies on Patreon. If you would like to do that, it means that we'll be able to stay fun and healthy and fit and continue to do things like the podcast or the gaming channel or run his cooking show. All of those things are possible because of viewers like you.
I have to be fit? Amazing.
Yes. I'm Rob Lowe, so I'm the most fittest one here. You can tell by the man titties.
Your body's like a microchip.
It's like a potato chip.
Microchip has been coming out.
Go.
Let's go.
Crank it. Wait. Oh, fuck you and the butt editor.
Oh my god, this is one of the funniest episodes.
Okay, Jerry, what have you chosen to put in the time capsule?
These are my mother's diaries.
Wow.
Yeah, she lived in Pawnee all of her life and recorded everything she ever did. Yeah, so it's, kind of like a living document about the town.
January 18th, 1964.
Oh no.
Gerald starred in his school production of Peter Pan. He was a beautiful Tinkerbell.
It was an all-boys school.
¿Qué está pasando?
Jerry se viste como una princesa.
Jerry!
Hey, Leslie, I have an idea. Why don't we put Eduardo in there and seal the top so that he suffocates and dies?
Okay, Tom, you're up.
For my item, I chose a picture of my ex-girlfriend Lucy with the mustache drawn on her face and stink lines coming off her because she stinks.
I knew it.
A brief history of everything that has ever happened since Pawnee was founded.
Oh.
Not like you get extra credit for this, but I did
It's a
type
pretty
it from
thin
memory,
book.
and for the first time ever compiled, it includes a complete list of every official town slogan we've ever had.
Oh my god, Leslie.
I know, can you believe it?
Crazy.
Isn't it? Pawnee, the Paris of America. Pawnee, the Akron of Southwest Indiana. Pawnee, welcome Vietnamese soldiers. Pawnee, engage with Zorp. For a brief time in the 70s, our town was taken over by a cult. Pawnee, Zorp is dead. Long live Zorp. Pawnee, it's safe to be here now. Pawnee, birthplace of Julia Roberts. That was a lie. She sued, and so we had to change it. Pawnee, home of the world-famous Julia Roberts lawsuit. Pawnee, welcome Taliban soldiers. And finally, our current slogan, Pawnee, first in friendship, fourth in obesity.
All right.
Is this not like the perfect fucking show? God.
It is.
How's
Mousetrap. I always call him Mousetrap.
fucking Star-Lord?
It's time to encapsulate the future.
Good one.
Subheadline, the Parks Department cuts the crapsule, buries the time capsule.
I'll be back tomorrow with the photographer. Leslie, this guy's here.
Hi.
I'm Kelly Larson. I read online about your time capsule, and I'm here to make a suggestion.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not taking
The
suggestions.
Twilight books. Can I tell you why?
Sure, Kelly, have a seat.
Awesome.
Plead your case.
Thanks.
So basically, Anne kissed me, and then April kissed me, and I told April because of honesty is important.
That's so true.
But now she's gone and gotten herself a Venezuelan boyfriend, who's like the handsomest dude I've ever seen, present company excluded.
Oh, thank you.
I was talking about me.
Why are you hanging out with Chris?
He just sat down. What am I supposed to do? He's my boss.
No, he's not.
He isn't? God dang it. I cannot figure out who my boss is.
Who is it?
Chris, and I don't know how, but anything's screwed up.
I'm sorry, I have to say no.
I beg you to reconsider.
And I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
And I'm gonna have to do this.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
He brought handcuffs with him. This whole thing was planned.
I think it's kind of cool.
It's not cool. It's trespassing, and that is breaking the rules.
I'll take care of this trespasser. Give me 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna call security.
Guys, can we push the meeting an hour? What's going on?
Those books are good.
Of course
I'll
Donna
have
likes
any
them.
book about vampires, werewolves, monsters, zombies, sorcerers, beasties, or time-traveling romances. And if I had an hour alone with Robert Pattinson, he would forget all about Skinny Legs McGee. I tell you that, man.
Okay, buddy, time is up.
They're hidden somewhere very far away.
Then we're gonna have to cut you loose.
Why? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yes, you are. You're trespassing.
Go ahead, Artie. Stop! If he wants to stay in there, I'll let him stay in there. In 2 hours, he's gonna be so hungry and freaked out. He's gonna be begging me to... He brought a pillow.
I'm making some sleepy time tea. You want any?
These, I think they're gloves.
No. Those are sports sandals. They're for adventure racing. So
That one, though.
you love April, and she has a new boyfriend, right?
You got all of that from a picture?
And he told me yesterday. And I want to help you win her over. Because he's a good person. I love good people.
Hey, you know who should wear these shoes? Monkeys.
What's great about you?
I'm nice.
Good, nice.
He said that so mean.
What else?
I'm in a band.
Band! What else?
That's it.
Good morning, Kelly.
Oh, morning,
Twilight for
Leslie.
book club night?
Hope you don't mind I move myself over to this pipe. It's a little more comfortable.
No problem. Do you have a nice night? Sleep well?
All right, considering.
Picked you up some coffee.
Thank you so much. Well, he seemed pretty chipper this morning.
I am, Kelly, because I know why you're here. Did a little research, and Liz Waverly is 12 years old, a straight-A student at King Philip Middle. She's also a member of many Twilight internet message boards, and I'm guessing you're a daughter?
I read about your time capsule, and I thought that if I could somehow convince you to get it in there, I'd be a big hero.
Why did you just say that?
That's really sweet. You should have told me you were doing this for your daughter. I think we should put Twilight in the time capsule.
Leslie, no.
If this gets out, every time you want to do anything, some guy's gonna come into your office and handcuff himself to a pipe.
Then we shall bring the pipe to them.
What does that
Oh, no.
mean?
Oh, yes.
I'm Marsha Langman from the Society
Oh my
for
God,
Family
Marsha,
Stability
shut
Foundation.
up.
This book contains pagan creatures and strong sexual overtones. There are girls quivering. There are boys staring deeply into girls' eyes as they quiver and so forth. There
How'd
really
you
is
know?
a
Did you read it?
amount of quivering. It is anti-Christian. It is pro-quivering, and the government has promoting.
I'm pro quivering all
I
day.
totally disagree.
Well, now we have two people for Twilight.
Absolutely not. That book actually contains overt Christian themes, and as such has no
This, of
business being
course,
associated
Twilight
with any
brings
government
on
project.
All these
So,
issues.
too Christian and not Christian enough. Do you see the irony here?
I would like to include my favorite book, Crazy from the Heap, the David Lee Roth story.
Oh,
Well, I
God.
think if we're going to be adding a book to the time capsule, it would probably be Twilight.
I don't care about Twilight. Why is this only about his favorite book? I want my favorite book in there.
Okay, I have an idea. 2 time capsules.
Oh, no.
One that totally encapsulates what's happening
And
right
then a
now in
book time
Honey in this
capsule.
moment in time, and the other one that's just for items of personal significance.
I just don't get why you broke up with me. Is it because I'm not cool enough, like the normal kids compared to the vampires? Is it an Edward Bella Jacob type situation where you like me, but there's someone else you like more?
It's nothing to do with Twilight.
Well, what difference does it make? If we stayed together, you probably would have just dumped me for Ron.
Actually, that's the reason. I believe you when you say that you're not in love with Wendy anymore, but you're definitely not cool with her dating Ron. You talk about it constantly.
Well, I can't help it, okay? I mean, he's so manly, and he's my boss. Imagine if your boss was Angelina Jolie, and then one day she just started dating your ex-boyfriend. Wouldn't that freak you out a little bit?
Well, not if I had a great new boyfriend, dumbass.
Damn.
Tom, I like you. You're really cute, and you're funny, and you're small enough for me to throw you around.
Oh.
So if you ever work through this, then give me a call.
Aww.
You gotta get it together, Tom.
Come on, man. She's a hottie. You stay with her. She's very pretty.
She's super pretty.
There will be no human or feline ashes in either one of the time capsules.
Except for turnip. Except for turnip.
No chanting.
Look, we don't know what the world is going to be like in 50 years. We could all have been wiped out from disease or the flu.
So, what's your suggestion?
I don't know.
What the fuck? This is the worst town meeting ever. What out of your
Microphone, 4-track recorder, and every bass tab to Dave Matthews ever. Vamos. We're in jam for like 9 hours. Is that cool?
That's ridiculous. Now, why should the Bill of Rights be in the official time capsule, but this painting of my dog is in Time Capsule 7?
7
times.
Paintings / ashes are in Time Capsule 4.
No, that's baseball cards.
No, baseball cards are in Time Capsule 9. Childhood memorabilia.
Honestly, Twilight could go in almost any of these categories.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think it's kind of impressive. I've been to a lot of towns. Usually people don't care about anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, these people are weirdos, but they're weirdos who care.
Dear Pawnee of the future, congratulations. You have found a time capsule that was buried over 50 years ago. We wanted to include a collection of items that would best represent what life was like in our town at that moment. Instead, you'll find only one item. A video recording of a public forum we held.
Oh my
in
God.
order to determine just what those items would be.
Wow.
This is truly what life was like. A lot of people, a lot of opinions, arguing passionately for what they believed in.
Funny.
So, enjoy watching it. And sorry about the weird blank gap in the middle. A man named Jerry Gergich screwed up the recording. He had one job to do. Sincerely, Pawnee of the Cat.
Jerry will be remembered in the future for
Jerry Gergich?
Gergich.
Is Eduardo coming?
No, he went back to Venezuela.
Oh, that sucks. He was a really good bassist. I was actually starting to like him.
I know. That's what made me start to hate him.
Hey, Tom.
Listen, I've never seen this before, so I'd really appreciate it if no one talked or texted or anything. Listen, thanks for setting this up. Dude, what did I just say? I thought you introduced you to. How about you shut up?
Jeez, Tom.
Tom's fucking ruthless.
That's movie watching
Oh, fuck. I will do whatever I have to watch that next episode with you.
You guys want to do another one?
Whatever I have to do to watch the next one, I'll watch it.
You guys want to do another one? Oh my God.
They got it. So, the one thing I want to say that pisses me off about the show is how much they drink fucking Upland.
Upland?
It's 427.
I know. There's plenty of other breweries you could have picked. It didn't have to be Upland. It could have been Black Acre. It could have been 18th Street.
What do they say about Upland?
They drink Upland all the time. They're always drinking Upland beers.
Bloomington Brewery.
Okay.
Upland sucks.
Upland's not bad. Upland's great, but Upland's more nationally recognized.
We'll see.
And that's exactly why they shouldn't have chose Upland. They should have highlighted a local brewery and put them on.
That is true.
Ah, that show's great.
That show is great, 100%.
Oh, this looks cool. Magicians.
Serge, you do this all the time. Turn the goddamn TV off.
It's mix of Harry Potter with
Turn the TV off!
The Magicians. Why does Netflix do that, though? It's like movie graphics. Simulation.
So, what did you guys think about the episode?
I liked it.
It's one of my favorites.
It was funny.
So you have seen it, and you have seen it before? Okay.
And 4 of you guys are first time watching.
No, I've seen it once.
You've seen it
Yep.
once. Okay.
Mikey hasn't seen it. He's
Plus,
usually-
I really just love the
We've not
actor.
seen it.
What's his name? The guy that plays.
We're Parks and Virgins.
I am
right
blanking
here.
on the actor's name right now, but he's one of my favorites because he always does these like weird, kooky roles. And he does really well in sketch comedy because he can just like take that persona.
Who are you talking about?
The guy, Kelly.
Kelly, the
Oh.
Twilight guy.
the Twilight guy.
I
Okay.
can't remember his name right now, but it was, my favorite line is like, "We pad up over a lock to a deer drinking crystal."
Yeah. He did his research. You got to give him that. It may have been for his daughter, but he did some serious research on Twilight.
Yeah, that's a good
Shot for shot. Come on, dude. You read the script. That's ridiculous.
That's a good dad. That's a good dad.
It is a good dad.
I do like them deciding to submit the tape though to be like, this is what like.
Life
Yeah.
and Honey is like.
We couldn't decide what was in there.
Yep.
We had discourse nonetheless about it.
No,
Otherwise, they had 9 time capsules.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's like a Normies meeting gone wild.
Oh my god, just to like.
Not gone
consider
wild in the
everybody
fun
else.
way.
This is the
No, not
show, like, if you watch it, like, you actually learn how the small politics are run. Like, that's
Yeah.
actually thing, public forums. And he is right, most of them is dead silence. There's only
Yes.
2 people who appear.
Do,
and
do
did
we
that
have
one
public
project.
forums in
Yes,
Indianapolis?
yeah, for everything.
We should go.
It's
Should we?
It's,
Yeah.
it's open to public
Normies
because a lot of
involved
projects that
public
happen, they announce it and then they gather feedback. And sometimes a lot of people come, sometimes not so much.
There was one in my neighborhood about there was this grocery store that had some racist activities, and that shit was minutes away
That
from
was
chairs being
crazy.
thrown. It was the most littest public
Oh my
thing
God.
ever. People were like,
Really?
I don't know why you got him up there. He's clearly a Nazi. And they were like, don't you call him a Nazi?
Oh my god.
And they were like, if you're not on the board for this committee, you can't vote. You need to leave. Like, half the room empty. It was
Oh
fucking
my
wild.
God.
It felt like Parks and Rec. It legitimately got
I went to one for extra credit for my government class in high school, I think.
Oh, government class.
And it was the most boring thing, dude. It was just like it was the whole thing was this guy pitching like a new condominium settlement, and there was going to be a perimeter that went around it with a wooden fence, and they were having like a 45-minute argument whether it should go on one side of a particular tree or another. It was just like the most it was just like the most mundane
That is so
details,
accurate.
like just
So
the most
many people
mundane shit. Just
So many people spending time on discussing something simple.
it's just like
that.
just put the
Can we
fence
go
up,
with
man.
popcorn? Can we eat while we're there?
Oh yeah, we should turn. Let's,
Like a big Slurpee and popcorn?
Kenny Bob, do they do these things in the chat?
Yeah.
Are people allowed to interact
Yes, we
with
have
the government?
democracy, yes.
Do we though?
Do we?
You don't.
Question for another day.
I liked the little moment with Anne and Chris at the end.
Yeah.
And in April, because she was like, "Oh, did he say that?" now?"
Yeah.
And I was
Oh, that
like,
always
that
scares
whole
me
thing was a
though.
little resolved.
It always scares me when she's like, "Oh, did he?" It's like, "Oh, I love Andy."
That was,
I know.
That was like a sweet reassurance.
I
like, he said
and
something
I
nice.
want it to be that, and I hope that's all it is.
It
That's
was
all I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah, I've always thought, and this is interesting. So the fact that Andy and I almost called her April. Andy and Anne are together is crazy because like
You mean
there's
Chris and Anne?
Chris and Anne?
No, I mean Andy and Anne when they
Were
were together.
together.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Annie.
And Anne in the beginning.
Yes, the nurse lady was with the guitar guy in the beginning. I think that's interesting because they live in a small town where a guy like that could just be with the person way out of his league because it's a small town. But then she was like, "I'm kind of tired of your shit. You act like a kid." Well, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, people often date people out of their league.
I mean, small town shit, man.
See?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it happens. It's
I'm
a
out of her
stressful
league.
situation.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. You see what I did there?
You
see what I did
the
there?
one whose league she was out of? Or wait, you were the one.
He said that he was out of my league.
Yeah, look at him. Look at this face. See this face? Pure league out of.
Put a troll face on that.
I love that 2 things are called Chris Pratt when April Over was like and nice and bad.
Band. He said, nice.
And then the 3
It
word
worked.
niceness with a band like singing.
Yeah.
But Chris was like, he was like writing on the board like, "That's it. That's all you got, man."
He said, that's it.
It's like, why do I want to help him? Because he's a good person.
Yep.
And like in the back, he's like,
With those monkey shoes.
Monkeys should wear these.
I love his transformation, like knowing where he is now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
this is where
And now he's got abs and shit, and he flies around space making out with Zoe Saldana.
Oh yeah, you'll see. I mean,
Right.
like I know Chris Pratt got buff for Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
And that's,
Oh, yeah.
That's when it
He
first.
was in Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
Zero.
He was one of the.
He was one of the. He was one of the SEAL Team 6.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I watched that movie. I have no idea.
Yeah, because he looked so buff in there. Because like I was like, holy shit, is that Chris Pratt? Because I was watching Parks and Rec at the time.
Yeah.
And that movie came out, and I was like,
I need to
is
watch that
Chris
movie again because I didn't know that.
That's
When I
really
watched that movie,
fucking famous. Just to
it
get
was a
buff.
really good movie.
I
though.
really think that movie is responsible for Jumpstart. I mean, this show obviously, but when he got buff, I think that's when people.
Yeah.
And especially
He's
being.
sexy and funny.
Yeah, especially being in Zero Dark 30, I think that established him as like an action kind of.
Yeah, an action kind of guy.
He just got remarried.
With humor.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Catherine Schwarzenegger.
Really?
Yeah.
Arnold
She's
Schwarzenegger's
beautiful.
daughter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wasn't
if
he married to Jennifer Lawrence for a bit?
No. Everybody
But
thought they were
probably
together.
had a thing.
He was married to Anna Faris, and then they
That's
got
right.
divorced, and
Oh,
now
yeah.
they've not been divorced very long, I don't think, but he just got remarried.
Yeah, Marquez, let's do that Hollywood shit.
Dang.
Let's get divorced for a little bit,
Yeah,
but then let's get back together again, and we'll just keep making it a big event.
Hollywood marriage. I mean, it's just like dating in Hollywood, essentially. But you just
Yeah.
have a
Marriages are
big-
dating
a
in
big
Hollywood, yeah.
celebration of marriage, and then you'd be like, never mind.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, it's hard to make it work, with all the distractions of being famous.
And,
Huh.
and if you have to film sex scenes where you literally
Yeah.
bumping uglies.
It's
against
really
the-
hard dealing with everything that comes with being famous.
Yeah.
We don't let it jade us, but I am filming a sex scene tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Me and Serge are gonna wear socks.
Yeah.
Weird.
Good practice.
Not where you think.
I have to be
Oh
a.
my.
I have to be a.
Yeah, this is getting a little.
Now where people.
Sorry, guys. I know this is why you didn't want us to audit the couch. I was gonna make it weird. I'm sorry.
You guys brought the weirdness.
I don't know. I
You
don't know how this
are
audit
making
went.
it.
How does this audit go? Our numbers aren't abysmal, guys. You guys are out in force, but if you like our videos,
That was just for the skit.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just to get more likes. That's what the audit's all about. And
Yeah.
I predict that this video will have 1,000 likes.
Yeah, you think we'll get like 20% more likes for you guys?
at least 1,000.
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. If not, then we're gonna audit you guys.
Uh-oh.
Figure out what's
Oh.
going on. But yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for having me join.
Yeah, thanks
for
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm always a fan of the more the
You're
merrier
welcome.
on the couch.
Not any
I mean,
time, but you're welcome.
As long as you guys didn't feel distracted in me at all, you just laugh. Just laugh.
Just laugh.
It's
Well,
funny
auditors
because-
know how to do it.
Otters?
Exactly.
Love otters. They're
And
so
you know what
cute.
the funny part is? Like, I've seen this so many times. I usually don't laugh out loud that much until like somebody around me. I was like, oh yeah, like it makes you.
Yeah.
When you hear other people laugh, it makes you
Yeah.
laugh a lot more. I think that's why people like watching it.
Yeah.
It's like a live laugh track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it's they want to see like who finds the jokes that tickle them the most.
Right, right.
Hey, if we ever do like a sitcom skit, can we make our own laugh track and have that laugh over it?
Yeah.
There was an episode where Chris was living, or where Andy, I don't know if that episode's happened yet.
Where I was living in the ditch.
No, was anybody naked in an episode for a thing?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
there was something.
No?
Yeah.
Then it hasn't happened. Never mind.
No, that
I
one
didn't
hasn't
say
happened.
anything.
Wasn't someone naked?
Say nothing.
I said nothing.
Will Forte. Will Forte.
Will Forte. Yeah.
Will Forte.
That's. I
Oh
mean,
my god, the
it's
next
known as Will
episode is
Forte.
actually great.
Yeah. Well, guys, we'll see you at the next one.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Season 3, Episode 3 of Parks and Rec. Please leave a like if you're enjoying our reactions, and check out our uncut episodes on Patreon. A big shout out to Louise, Joe Mags, Nasser, Markio, Chelsea, Gino, Adam, Kelly, Keyboard Junkie, NYRFin, and Philip Limbens. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.